Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today we're over here on the JP side of Dokkan with the brand new Intelligence Janemba EZA. We are so close to the one EZA that so many people have been wanting, which is the Super Gogeta, the Strength Super Gogeta Extreme Z Awakening. But before we hop in, before we do all this sort of fun stuff today, I do want to note something really fast, and that is that right now, until the end of the year, we are trying our best to see if we can get to 350,000 subs here on this channel. So if you're new to the channel, you want to try and help us achieve that goal right here on the channel today, join the Nano fam, all of that, considering now they're hitting that subscribe button. We are, since me mentioning that, we are less than 14,000 subs away from hitting that incredible goal. And if we can do it, there might be something special in it for we'll just see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead. Let's actually get into this. Okay, so right here, what you can obviously is he's not rainbowed yet. I do have him Super Tech 15 out of 15, level 140 out of 140. I never invested orbs into him. Now, while I did play when this guy originally came out, or right around this time this guy and Gogeta came out on the JP side, I never invested orbs because by the time the orb system was live, I didn't really run mono intelligence, and categories weren't a thing at the time either. So I never invested orbs into him because by the time it really was kind of, oh, let's invest some orbs. The strength one was out anyway, and the strength one at the time kind of outclassed this one. What I thought was cool though, honestly, is like, look at the stats up here. Look at how much of a difference. This is a plus 7,000 across the board unit. Look at how much of a difference it makes just from the bottom right section. The bottom right section, at least from just increasing your stat wise, makes up about half. Like actually half of it. So let's go ahead, let's grab everything here. I'm gonna go with 6 additional and 15 critical. So that's just what we're doing. So I just think that's what I love critical hits. I'm sorry, I'm like really bad about wanting to go with that. So that's what I'm doing on this particular unit today. And I normally I don't show this, but I thought that was kind of cool to kind of sort of see, in case you guys have never checked that out for yourselves, at how much of a difference it makes to go with. Wow, he's actually 7,000 across the board. Okay, they didn't boost one or anything. He's literally 7,000 flat. That's actually really cool. Okay, so here you go, guys. We now have a rainbowed out Janemba. He's about to have some insane stats here, especially since he's one of these units that gets plus 7,000. So with that said, it's time for me to press this little button right here. And then it's time for me to press this little button right here and spend a pretty solid amount of orbs on this man. But I'm pretty sure we are going to see some insane stuff from this guy today. Quite possibly, might be saying this a little bit earlier, but quite possibly the best Extreme Z Awakened to date. So let's do this. Let's try this out and let's see if we can back that sort of statement up. Right here, we're gonna get that beautiful sheen effect going across the screen. If it will load, and there it is. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's look at his stats now, and then we'll hop into some actual gameplay. So that's beautiful. Like 16,000 HP, over 18.5 attack, and almost 11.5 defense. Yeah, this guy's about to put up some probably insane numbers. So let me get a team worked out here, and then let's hop in. Let's see what this man can do. So first up, I wanted to try this team right here, which is actually from a subreddit post by Rawlers. I'll put a link to it actually down below in the description. He did some sort of pre-release calculations, and the team actually looked cool. I changed one thing. He was bringing the support meta cooler, whereas I brought the AGL one just because I was just having fun with it. But anyway, the idea here is that obviously the Turles is giving his sort of ridiculous passive boost, and then these two are linked up really well. These two right here are linked up incredibly well. So he's about to take an attack right now. I got through to this part where he's about to take an attack, and he's gonna get his boost back because it's been a bit since he actually has taken an attack, just because of how things worked out, which I didn't, record, but here we are. So let's see what happens. He's gonna take an attack. He should then get his boost, and we should see some decent tanking here. Yes, and then now we should see some pretty decent numbers of 3 million attack stat. All right, that's what I like to see. And of course we're gonna dodge. Oh, he's got to get his course. But Final Form Cooler versus Meta Cooler in the Big Yeti Star. What do you say? That was pretty decent. That was pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. All right, sweet. Dude, this unit is dope. All right, let me load up with something else. I wanted to see what we could do there. Let me load up with something else, and we're gonna see what he can do in a little bit more extreme environments here. I thought it might be cool to kind of try out SBR with him too on this video, because I feel like that's where a lot of people are gonna want to use him too. So let's see how he performs on SBR. I do really wish he was in Resurrected Warrior. So his two categories are Enhanced Transformation, and then of course Movie Bosses, which is what we just had that team on just a second ago. So, ooh, this is a terrible rotation. Are you kidding me right now with this? All right, hang on. Dude, shut up. All right, just don't even say anything. All right, I popped the wheeze. All right, whatever, dude, whatever. All right, what's coming up next rotation? We got double Angel Golden Frieza. And as much as it sucks, I really want to get friggin' Bojack with the Janemba. Dang it. Anyways, guys, so as I just kind of briefly mentioned a little bit earlier, trying our best to hit 350,000 here on the channel before the end of 2018, which I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. But I think we've done more intense stuff here on the channel, so I don't think it's going to be the most impossible thing, but it is going to be a bit of a challenge. So if you are new to the channel, enjoying today's video. I know we're not too deep into it, but if you are enjoying it, consider hitting that subscribe button. All right, here we go. I want to do this, to be honest with you, because I want him to go up front, and we're going to target the TN down. He's going to get attacked. Just going to activate his guard and all that fun stuff. I'll keep the TN targeted, and then we're gonna keep my rainbow. Dude, is this for real right now? All right, well, TN should be dead. TN should definitely not survive this. Let's just be honest. All right, sweet. Yeah. If this Frieza doesn't finish him off, then the next Frieza should. Okay, cool. All right, so now we're moving on to Krillin. Of course, Louise is still alive, so that has a lot to do with why we're tanking so well. But we're gonna Bojack up next rotation. Only 2 people left to really attack. Of course, no one links up really well. At least. All right, Krillin. That should be the end of Krillin for sure. Almost no question about it. Yeah, that. I don't see Krillin surviving a 13 key from Bojack, and then, yeah, okay. Yeah. Man, that's such a waste, though. That is such an absolute waste of friggin' Kid Buu's insane attack here. Kid Buu does some decent damage, let's just be real. Alright. Well, we made it out of there alive. Ooh. Hang on, put you right here. Alright, dope. We should actually see some pretty decent numbers for him on this particular round too. Okay, so he's done with that plus 40% from the Vegeta and everything else. Yeah. 1.8 million attack stat right now on a 120. He's actually only getting 109. He's actually only getting 120 and 90 because of the other Angel Golden Frieza. But there were literally no Kid Buus in sight. There was only Kid Buus and Goku Blacks. That was it. That was legitimately it. That was all I could find for. Well, there were some. I guess that wasn't it. There were a few of the LR Prime Battle Vegeta, but again, not much of a help in terms of what we're trying to do with this team right now. Okay, so what is it? Bojack. Ooh. Definitely gonna let Bojack go up front. Let's target down the Gotenks here, and we'll keep you targeted. I think we'll be okay. Bojack should be fine. Bojack should be fine. As he takes a super attack for 130,000 here. It might be more like 70 to 80,000. 60,000, okay. It's pretty, that's pretty good, man. For what we used to see, and now being used to the numbers that we've seen happen with the new category SBRs, man. Especially Global has those now too. So yeah, those numbers right there, it just seems so so minimal now. It's crazy, right? It's crazy to look at it and go, wow, that's really not that crazy. Patara, you can literally get attacked for 250 to 330,000, and you're just like, oh, oh, okay, all right. Let's just try and get rid of the Gotenks. That's my primary target right now. We'll get rid of him. He'll stop attacking me, and then we'll just take down the Piccolo. I want to say the Gotenks actually has a higher health pool. Those are actually pretty solid tank numbers. Did you see? I mean, yeah, those are actually pretty great. And we just dodged too. This Janemba is awesome, man. I would have to say granted, I've used him now rainbowed anyway. I used him a couple times, so I rainbowed him just to see what he would do non-rainbowed. It definitely makes a big difference, the plus 7,000 to stats. But now that he's rainbowed, like, I definitely can say that if it's a team where where I'm choosing between STR or the intelligence, I don't really see why I would ever choose the STR one at this point. Like, if I'm saying on a team where they could both be ran, I don't see a situation where I'm going to choose the strength one now over the intelligence one. I think the intelligence one at this point just outclasses the strength one by at least a little bit. If not, like, if not a ton, right? At least it outclasses it by enough that would make you go, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and choose this intelligence one. In this case, though, right? Like, obviously, if you have a rainbowed STR one, you're probably gonna choose the rainbowed STR one if you don't have a rainbowed intelligence one, because that makes such a huge difference. Just even having that bottom right path, as you guys saw at the beginning of the video, I was like, I kind of want to just show this. It is literally double. Granted, it shows 70% in the attribute system, but it's literally double the stats just for the bottom right path. You're getting the same stat boost to your character just from doing the bottom right path as you would from the other 3 quarters. That's crazy. Also, it's going to overheat, so I have to cut. Something I thought of as I was like off camera waiting on the camera to cool down right there was this is helping me too, because I need to beat this either 2 more times after this, I think, or something like that, to get my final Gohan. So this is actually pretty dope in that sort of sense. No key links. That's great. Well, I definitely want him to tank this. On that note, let's use you to heal up really fast. We'll have 2 turns, some pretty solid defense. And let's target out Trunks. Trunksu. Yeah, we'll do that. We will do that. And actually, well, I didn't really want to give up my Angel Golden Frieza for that many turns. That's kind of why I left him. But totally, the Kid Buu in the back is going to get hurt pretty bad. Pretty bad. Let's hope the Angel Golden Frieza is able to do some damage here. Of course, whenever you're dealing with these, whenever you're dealing with these sort of duos, right, on SBR, man, it's always a pain. It's always a pain. They have so much more health, and you know, actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, because Android 8's item doesn't, I mean, it's not the same type of defensive buff that you would normally expect, and so it's not like crazy. Hang on, how many attacks is he? We're about to take the Goten. We're about to take the Trunks out. Wow, that was awful. We'll just do it like this. I don't even care. We'll do it like this. And we'll let you attack as well. Alright, next rotation, we're going to have the +3 key, plus 40% support unit there, so we'll be fine as far as that goes. Bojack may actually take the Trunks out on his own. Maybe. He does. Alright. The extreme intelligence is pretty good, man. I still stand by the fact the worst mono team right now in the game is extreme strength. I got asked on a stream a little bit ago who I thought was the worst, and I really do. I really think it's extreme strength as far as right now on the JP side goes, because intelligence pretty stacked. Yeah, we'll do this. I don't particularly want to do that, but yeah, we'll do that. I think I don't know. I think that we can maybe win, but I don't know. Look at Big Bad Bosses live right now with that Vegeta, which is pretty gross. Which is why I wanted to rotate the Bojack off, but I didn't feel like my team could really handle the Bojack not being on a main rotation for a while. Dude, Golden Frieza is a boss. Like, dude, RNG just blesseth thee. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh. Alright, next rotation is not great. We're about to get off a Dokkan attack, but next rotation is pretty gross. Yeah. Next rotation is pretty gross. Okay. Who do I want to get it off? Actually, kind of. Kid Buu's gonna do the most damage with what I'm working with right now. Kid Buu will do the most damage, so we're gonna let him have it. Let's do this. I don't particularly want to die, so I'm gonna do this. I don't really think that they would finish off Kid Buu, but in the sort of off chance that they could, I'd rather not. But yeah, I think Kid Buu is my best sort of offensive option here for getting off the most damage with a Dokkan attack against them. So there we go. Probably should have. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Maybe no. I don't think Bojack's 13 key would have done more than Kid Buu. If not, maybe about the same. Either way, this is gonna wreck. This is gonna wreck some faces right now. Yes. Oh, look at you with your 5% chance to dodge, and you're actually getting it off. I'm pretty impressed right now, Kid Buu. I'm pretty impressed. I'll give it to you. Pretty impressed. I think Goku doesn't survive this. I just left to target it on Goku. I figured why not. I kind of actually thought that we might be able to finish off Goten or Gohan, but then we didn't, which is okay. Weez live, Bojack really low on health. Dude. Bojack just tanked a Super Power Road Super Attack for 2 digits. Not gonna lie, that was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. And we're fully healed. Okay, let's do you right here. Do this. Let you get attacked. That'll boost you a little bit too. And then boom. Right? This is yeah, that was the first rotation, dude. That was what a crazy first rotation that was too. Alright. It doesn't actually apparently activate until he... Dude, Janemba is just going off right now. Dodging. Tanking for like... Which the Weez is live, but still, tanking for so much. It's beautiful. I don't think that Scout or Vegeta... Nor... Well... He's rainbowed. He might can finish off one of them. Maybe. Can you? So close. Alright, hang on. Who all's up here? I kind of want nah, dude. Golden Frieza's been doing so much work. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Yeah. You know what? It'd be awesome. Dude, he's just this Frieza right now, man. He's really out here putting in the work. I love it. I really do. I don't think, well, Kid Buu's basic attack may actually be enough to finish us off. It wasn't. I mean, that's pretty much, that's game. That's game. I'm not gonna lie. I like this Janemba. I like this Janemba a lot. I like him a lot, dude. EZAs, they're pumping them out left and right. They're great. I don't really know how you could view, I know there were some people I think in the community viewing EZAs as like a bad thing. I don't really know how you could view like an old unit that, like, for me personally, if I sorted by units, he would be almost one of the first ones I ever had on this account that I still have kept to this day. He's one of the oldest units on my account, and the fact that he's one of the oldest units on my account but is now probably one of the best units on my account is like one of the coolest things, man. So I don't know how you could view an EZA as a bad thing. Anyways, guys, there you go. That was testing him out, not on SBR. As you can see, that I had to wait a hot minute. I was testing him out, then actually on SBR, rainbowing him, all those things. Don't forget, we're trying to do 350,000 subs here on the channel before the end of the year, and something special may happen because of it. Just stay tuned for that. So if you're new to the channel, consider going down there and hitting that subscribe button, joining the #NanoFam today. If you guys enjoyed today's rainbow sort of showcase of the brand new Intelligence Janemba Extreme Z Awakening, consider slapping the like button as well, guys. Have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix sign off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.